Hi, I'm David, back with Magic ManaStrike. The new Koth season is out, featuring the planeswalker Koth of the Hammer, and I'm going to attempt to earn enough sparks to obtain him, and then play decks with him in this video. If you're following my videos, last video I had a bit of an audio problem where my voice wasn't really audible over the game sounds, and I found out that that's because when I record on the phone, it records the full game sounds, which tend to be louder than I talk. So I have now muted the game sounds, but I just made a whole video that I probably have to scrap because once again you can't hear me over the noises of the game. So I'd like to first see with you guys what Koth is going to do, and then hopefully play just one or two games with the old Dovin deck, which by the way got nerfed in this update. They nerfed a bunch of white cards and some of the blue cards too. And then hopefully obtain Koth and play with him because he's brand new. So Koth is a purely red planeswalker, and if we look at the preview, he has a pretty fair basic attack that can damage AoE, both ground and air units. When he gets into the enemy territory, much like the Dawn or Dusk Ranger in green, transforms, and then his special planeswalker ability is to summon a fiery circle, it looks like. So, not as aggressive as Chandra, where she sends her fire blasts out in front of her, but hopefully a little more interactive and fun. Looks like the first opponent for this video is Ajani. He was actually my first opponent in the previous video as well. Not this guy, but the planeswalker Ajani. I'm going to drop a Ninja right away. Seems to be a pretty strong strategy right now because Ninja is pretty powerful. Forces him to respond. He responds with the Haunted Guardian. That's a really good response, especially with the Clockwork Beetles. Actually, I don't think those are Clockwork Beetle. I'm going to play a dragon in the back, let his units advance, probably hook one of them. Definitely play the Sphinx to confuse them all, but I'm pretty sure they're all either shielded or indestructible right now. Slow down their attack. Blinding Mage is amazing against this circle. He's probably going to have something like Ratchet Bomb, which remember is neutral, to deal with the Blinding Mage, or not. So I'm going to play a Haunted Guardian. There's the Ratchet Bomb. He tried to save it for tower damage. Play the Ninja deep into his territory with the Dovin in play, but Ajani is doing sweeping AoE style attacks, which damaged my stealthed Ninja. So he can still be damaged while stealthed. He just can't be targeted. Let's see what we core entangle. The Haunted Guardian is a pretty good one. I was expecting the Knight, I should say. Looks like the Knight summons these units, but we're making pretty short work of them. I have way more damage on his tower than he has on mine. So I'm going to play my Blinding Mage. I'm actually going to do the same thing he did to me, Ratchet Bomb his Mage and his tower. Hopefully the Haunted Guardian can get in some swings here. The Haunted Guardian attacks really slowly, but also has a lot of health. Which plays like that are the best responses to a Haunted Guardian. A lot of small units that can individually attack and chip down his health, whereas he can only swipe at them slowly and once in a while. So I don't think I'm going to be mounting a counter push or an initial push in the top row. I would rather save my resources and be defensive right now. I specifically want to save for a Sphinx so that when his units cross into my territory, I can confuse them and have them attack each other. Let's send in a Ratchet Bomb. I think I missed... Nope, I got the Blinding Mage. Okay, so I thought I had missed the Blinding Mage for a second there. Put down the Haunted Guardian. Haunted Guardian might be wrecked by the units there, so let's slow down their attacks. And luckily I got a Sphinx. I also have enough mana for a Ratchet Bomb. I played the Core Entangler there because it was the only unit. Well, I didn't have to play the Ninja either. Right now, I'm just trying to get to the Ratchet Bomb because Ratchet Bomb will deal enough damage to the tower. Ninja also got there, but there was a good chance that he didn't if the opponent could put down some non-targetable things and kill the Ninja. But Ratchet Bomb deals about 200 to the tower at my current card level, so I was pretty much bound to win anyway, so I dealt enough damage to the tower. So I think that was only one spark. Yeah, since we only got one tower, we're at 29, so looks like another round with Dovin before we can really get into the new, exciting Koth gameplay. If you got clickbaited by the title, Koth will probably be in the title of this video. Apologies for having to play 2 Dovin games. I was going to make this part 2 of the video that I filmed earlier, but of course, the video that I filmed earlier is no good. So this is just the entire video. Alright, once again, Ninja, which is an aggressive start, but also forces him to respond faster than he might like. So we're facing another Dovin. Let's put down a Dragon. Probably going to Sphinx the Dovin so that he can't put down that many units in my area. Put down my own Dovin. Ratchet Bomb the Blinding Mage. I haven't played a Blinding Mage, and he just used a Ratchet Bomb, so I think I'm throwing Blinding Mage down, and hopefully Blinding Mage will attack the tower. Yeah, look at that. And make sure to use Dovin's ability. Well, okay, Dovin died before I could actually use his ability. But look how much damage the mage has done to the tower already. Dragon to try to slow down the Haunted Guardian, and I guess respond to Dovin with Dovin. Haunted Guardian with Haunted Guardian. I mean, we're playing largely the same deck. I don't have enough mana for Ratchet Bomb, which meant that his Blinding Mage got to do work against my units. Hopefully Dovin's Ornithopters will take out the Haunted Guardian here. Otherwise, I would use Core Entangler on that. I'm going to play Blinding Mage and then play Ninja into his territory, so hopefully he has to Ratchet Bomb the Blinding Mage with the mana that he has. Wow, he's not even doing that, so I'm definitely going to get this tower. Sub-Guardian. I need to stop calling them towers. He's played 2 of his Dovins, I think, maybe 3, maybe that's why he's not really doing anything right now. So that's his 3rd Dovin. Sphinx deals with that pretty well. Let's Core Entangle the Haunted Guardian so that he doesn't do anything too bad to anything else. If the Haunted Guardian kills the Core Entangler, I don't care. Core Entangler costs 2, Haunted Guardian costs 3, so I have a mana advantage in that case. Ratchet Bomb, the Blinding Mage, it incidentally hits Dovin, which is nice. Dovin will be contested by this Haunted Guardian. By making that push up in the top, I didn't necessarily need the damage, but it made him invest some cards and resources in that top row when he's really trying to kill my bottom row. So let's just Ratchet Bomb the tower. I shouldn't say just, and honestly, there's a good chance I shouldn't have done that, because now he gets to play the Blinding Mage. So there's a small chance I could lose because I went for the extra tower, but didn't turn out that way. That's not the right way to evaluate things. You evaluate decisions based on whether they were right in the moment, not based on how they turned out. What I did was called results-oriented. What's the noun? I don't know. But I judged my decision based on the results, which is not the right way to judge decisions. But we got the sparks we needed. So the animation that I'm expecting will probably come right now when I claim or receive. Well, that was pretty underwhelming. Thought it would be more exciting than that. They had a big display at the beginning of the season. So I have prepared a deck here for Koth. Where is he? Oh, look at this. So Angrath is another new introduced planeswalker this season, but he's up for purchase, so I don't have the gold for that right now. And in general, you should see select. Okay. You should wait to put 30,000 gold into a planeswalker until the meta settles with these new planeswalkers and the new nerfs. So this is a new card, the Fire Shrine Keeper. He melee attacks a single enemy at a time, but when he gets hit, he responds with some AoE damage and apparently knocks back enemies upon death. So I really like these 2-drop sort of utility plays. The Core Entangler is one. But this guy, if things are becoming overwhelming, I should just be able to drop him. He'll do some AoE damage as he gets attacked, and then knock enemies back. Which I don't think is going to be quite as good as the Core Entangler, but that's the price you pay for going red. The Hellrider, again, if you've watched some of my other videos, I haven't known his name because I don't really play red, but now that I'm playing red, I better know that he's a Hellrider. He attacks buildings only, so it's sort of the red equivalent of the Ninja. And the Hellrider also jumps to the building and inflicts some AoE damage when he jumps, which is very annoying to play against. Other notable cards, the Shivan Dragon that we've seen a little bit. It's the big card. I just copied this deck list from someone else, but if I were to edit this, if it starts not working well for me, Shivan Dragon would probably be the first thing I'd take out, and I would replace it with something cheaper, because cycle is really important in these types of games, unless you're playing a specific deck that tries to put out one big creature or a couple of big creatures and protect them, which this is clearly not. There are no direct spells here. This is a artillery creature, so there's not even buildings. We're just a 7 creature deck, so not a lot of immediate response. So this is not pure aggression, but it looks more like constant pressure on the opponent. Okay, let's he has some pretty intense animations here, much more so than Dovin. Wow, he's just not stopping, is he? Okay then. So we're playing a Garruk. I believe in this game Garruk is black and green. Oh, it changed. Look at that. It changes your mana color based on the deck that you're playing. So let's place a Goblin Artillery and a Hellrider on the top, just to be extra annoying. He's playing the bird. So I think Hardened Rock Koth only attacks buildings, but let's see if he... Okay, so yeah, Koth himself will attack enemy units, but once he gets into the enemy territory, he'll transform and then only attack units. So increases attack and decreases all damage received from enemy units. So let's play these things and use his Planeswalker ability. So this is very aggressive with 2 units that directly attack the tower, and actually that building also, or the Goblin Artillery also only attacks buildings. We are really trying to just beat down towers. Oof, but we do not have great AoE. So this Garruk swarms, his Planeswalker ability summons beasts. That was really tough for us to deal with. And he's not stopping. So here's where I'm going to take a second, play the dragon, play the 2-mana card. That wasn't really a great use of the 2-mana card, but that that thing could really damage my tower. So, all right, let's play Koth, Hellrider, the Buccaneer, the Artillery. Let's play Koth's ability for good measure. But the Circle of Pain is really hurting my units as they're sort of stalled in their tracks. Okay, so I did get the tower, which means I got another planeswalker, but my tower's really low. So I'm just going to go all out aggressive on his top tower, but I'm pretty sure he has the resources to stop me here. Yeah, the Circle of Pain has been really key for him this game, as my units have been struggling to deal with his wide boards. They just stand there and attack and trade attacks, and the Circle of Pain just eats away their health. Since I haven't played Red much, I haven't been, buying cards or requesting red cards for my team. So something that might help would be upgrading the cards, the rares there. But we'll see how the rest of the games go. So this is Kiora. As far as I know, she's green-blue. Haven't actually played many Kiora, so I don't really know what this deck's strategy is going to be. Doesn't look aggressive, so I'll play a dragon. Oh, is that a Kraken? Yeah, I used to play the Kraken. Let's do the AoE guy. And the pirate. So the pirate's arrow is going through multiple units there. Seems good. Ooh, so Koth moved the other unit a little bit forward, but that should be okay. I doubt the Kraken can attack air units, so let's get the beetles. Funny. Clockwork Beetle. So Koth's rock form only attacks buildings. That makes it pretty difficult to do stuff with him in the enemy territory, because he just marches without doing much attack. Oh, I shouldn't have played the artillery because the Kraken got to hop there. Luckily, Koth gets to attack the Kraken because he hasn't transformed yet, but oof. Alright, this is interesting. I really like those centaurs, the Herald of the Pantheon. But oh boy, he has my top sub-guardian. And the spider, the giant spider, is very strong against flying units. It specifically has extra attack against flying units. So let's just take this out. I believe the Kraken loses health over time. Oof, not enough though. Kraken got to damage my Koth. Alright, I'm going to put the artillery on the bottom row, keep him distracted in the top row. He did not place the Kraken close enough. I'm not using my Koths fast enough. Wow. So I'm really struggling with this deck to be defensive enough. Maybe that means that I should be the aggressor more than I am. So, yeah, the fact that Koth only attacks buildings, I guess, keeps in flavor of red being the aggressor, destroy the Guardians type deck, as opposed to waiting the game out. So let's try that. Let's go all out this time. Boom and boom. With the Swashbuckler, and he'll get his indestructible thing. Play the 2 mana to contest whatever he put up there. That sludge thing isn't doing much, if I'm being honest. So look at that, we have a tower already. Maybe that was the right choice. So our first Koth is dead. The 2 mana AoE guy is doing real work up there. I think he took out the Planeswalker all on his own. Don't know if this Planeswalker is air. Oh, he is. So the clockwork things didn't do that much. Dragon here. See, Dragon's not a defensive play, right? I used it as a defensive play. But that's very expensive for defense. I think I'm going to push... I was going to say for the top tower, but... maybe we go for the main Guardian right now. Let the artillery run wild. Hellrider in the middle. Swashbuckler in the middle. Koth isn't really being attacked right now, so there's no reason to give him... well, okay, now I'll give him his indestructible. This guy's not really responding. And with the dragon still alive... no, dragon's not alive. Another artillery to just pop that down, but it looks like I have this game. So, okay, I think he gave up. I mean, the fact that after his one push to the tower that I defended with the dragon, he didn't play anything else, signals to me that he gave up. So that might not be the best representation of how to be aggressive, because I threw everything into that push. These decorations, Challenger right now, they have no gameplay significance. Oh, and so I got a victory, so I earned my first booster. Ooh, another Shivan Dragon. Does that mean I get to upgrade it? Let's see. No, I need to get up to 4 total. So, no upgrades yet. Upgrades do make the cards stronger, give them slightly more HP and attack, but I think and hope, because a game should be designed such that your skill determines your success more than the level of the cards. Clearly, if you are playing with all 2s and they're playing with all 7s, they might have the edge, but... alright, we're going to do this again. Put a Goblin Artillery up top, and a Phoenix up top. So he played a Sphinx, which is how I deal with the Hellriders too. It's another Kiora, so she has the Kraken. I'm very unsure how we're going to deal with this. I mean, I'm not defensive. I have to give up the top tower there. Let's play that too. The 2 cost unit, I should say. But he placed another building, so... and Kiora's up there. Okay, well, at least Kiora's dead, but... he got the Kraken. The Kraken is so hard to get through. See, he almost has wiped me out, and I've done next to nothing. So, let's do the Phoenix. I thought that was the Shivan Dragon, but guess not. Beetles to try to just snip away at whatever he's got there. I want to use as little mana as possible. Okay, so he just played a... Wow. Okay, that's incredibly bad for me. I meant to drop Koth in the top. But for some reason, he was left in the bottom row. That's a stylus issue. I'm trying to use the stylus to avoid stuff like that. I say stylus issue. That's a phone problem. All right, if I can take this tower, which I don't think I can, I would get to go into the overtime mode. Yeah, that ninja's just gonna take out my tower. Oh, he did not. But the Wave Crash Triton did. And wow, the Kraken is just so good. Alright, let's see if these units can do anything up top. No, he had the mana to put down Wave Crash Triton and something else. So it's not gonna happen. Okay, well, this isn't too exciting, is it now? I don't know. This is why I don't... Like, I never played Chandra, really. And Koth is pretty similar, but he walks really slowly, so it's a little harder to go hyper-aggressive. I'm playing a Chandra right now. We'll just try the hyper-aggressive strategy again. Is that the Shivan Dragon? Wow, that's bold. That's a lot of his mana right away. See, I think I've already lost this game. His Chandra got to go into my territory, and now his Hellrider's hurting me. I don't even think... Okay, well, I can place a Hellrider close to the tower, at least. That's a Vent Sentinel, that's a red building. Okay, I mean, I beat him to a tower, so that's really good. The Vent Sentinel's about to die. So let's play the dragon in the back. Dragon will move forward, and I will play another Koth, and... He played the dragon too. But his dragon's a lot stronger than mine. Alright, Koth it is. So the beetle should take care of the dragon, and he has mana. Actually, by now he probably has a lot of mana. See, he's relying on me to do this too hard and let him take my guardian, which is what I was trying to do to him. And if he succeeds, he can just keep dropping cards back there as long as his planeswalker's over there. I placed the archer guy too far away. So his goal is going to be to just now direct damage my building. And I guess I have to go for it too. I mean, I guess it's pretty much just a race to the finish, and at least I have a planeswalker deep in his territory. Well, not anymore. So the problem is that if he deals enough damage to my building before time's up, I just lose. Whereas if I was trying to take that second Sub-Guardian just to win the game when time ended, but it didn't matter because he got to take my main Guardian. Aggressive is just not my preferred playstyle. And Koth isn't even really that fun right now. He walks so slowly that it doesn't feel like it does anything. But, I mean, I put 800 gems into this, so I'm going to keep going, see if I can adapt my playstyle, learn something new. So I put that the 2-mana AoE guy right there so that Liliana would attack it instead of coming down to the bottom row to attack the units that are pushing for a tower. So we'll do the beetles. Those are not my units. Where is he playing the 5-mana card? Alright, I'm just going to let the tower go. The Sub-Guardian go, and is he going to Reaver Demon up there? Wow. So my dragon and Koth has even made it up there, and I put a Goblin Artillery up there, all to just damage the main Guardian. So he tried way too hard to get one of my towers, and I took advantage of that and took his main tower. He definitely should have used his Planeswalker card to defend there, and instead he put it back up on the top row to try to get a tower. So, I mean, I won. Did I have fun? Not as much as I do when I get to be the one in control of the game, with Dovin, for example, and the Sphinx, the Icefall Dragon, and things like that. That game was almost more he threw than I won. So, I mean, does Red win? Does Red win? Yes. Can you beat Red? Also yes. I feel like this Tezzeret is going to beat me. Since Tezzeret gets to throw the gravity bomb thing, and also the Circle of Pain. Oh, man. Because Tezzeret's black, he gets access to Circle of Pain, and it's just so good against what I have to do. I don't think Tezzeret gets to attack the air, so hopefully these beetles can take him out. And then pretty much we have to not care about the tower. And just go aggro, I guess. No, see, we lost. There's no way to defend with this deck. Like, oh. I mean, at least games are over quickly, too. But in this format, in the 3 to 4 minute game format, that's quickly enough. It's not like Hearthstone or anything. So I don't need my games to be over in 30 seconds. Alright, let's play Koth and a Phoenix. And then I will also play a dragon. Make Koth his more powerful self. We'll play the 2-mana card down here to hopefully clean up some of that stuff. The dragon's dead. Koth isn't doing so hot. Yeah, I mean, I've already lost a tower. I don't know if the archer can deal with Liliana. I mean, the Phoenix is defensive enough, I guess. I mean, is that a Reaver Demon he's summoning, or... He's Circle of Pain my tower. I guess I'm going to Hellrider because that building is dying. I mean, he just has another one. I mean, what do you do? Alright. I see it. Now that building's dead. I mean, he has a Circle of Pain. And everything's dead due to the Circle of Pain. I mean, I'll be able to get one tower, I mean, and that means another planeswalker, but... Okay, I mean, maybe this bottom tower, maybe... I mean, I have to get it to win. But the catapult's dead, so... That's not happening. He has his Liliana there. Koth is just strolling along in the top row, not doing much of anything. Alright, okay. Maybe Koth can win me the game in the top row. No, he has a Circle of Pain to just kill everything that's up there. So I got another Hellrider, another Fireshrine Keeper. And that does give me enough victories to complete my bonus booster for the day. So I think I'm going to stop there. To be honest, Koth hasn't been that great for me, but this is a deck that I net decked, so maybe in the next video I'll tweak it a little, try to play to its strengths, maybe offset some weaknesses. If you're free to play and considering buying the Magic Pass, if you know you're going to, buy it now so you start getting those extra boosters. But at least first impressions, Koth hasn't been too fun. I mean, when you win, you kind of steamroll, but when you lose, it just feels bad and feels like there's nothing you can do. Whereas at least with Dovin and presumably Tezzeret, there are counterplays and options you have if you're behind. So, I mean, he's red. They seem to have just made another red deck wins type planeswalker. So, again, next video, hopefully out in a couple days, trying to explore other options for Koth. Thanks for watching. If you want to, please consider leaving a subscribe. Please consider subscribing to my channel. And check out my other videos if you want to see some. I've been playing Dovin up until now. Thanks.